Flooding continues to be a big concern in the Acreage after Isaac left water standing there for days. New at 6, after years of being denied, the construction of a levee is finally on the horizon. News Channel 5's Alex Sands has the story you'll see only on 5. Alex?
That levee, Kelly, would protect the more than 30,000 people who live their money in the pipeline. After all these years, means work may get underway as early as the beginning of next year. Anywhere you are in the Acreage, the memories are still fresh.
Basically, everything was like a big lake.
After 20 inches of rain flooded entire neighborhoods.
Most people couldn't drive anywhere because it was too deep.
7 months after Isaac, a years-long push to build a levee system is on the horizon after the governor committed to spending the more than $8 million needed to build it.
The worst case will be a breach in the berm.
Turns out, as bad as things were, they could have been much worse if Isaac's waters had breached this 5-mile berm that protects the Acreage.
It would make the recovery much harder. The roads would remain flooded for an extensive period of time, and people would have to stay in their homes, and it would be challenging to help people be evacuated from their homes at that point.
Days after Isaac, at the height of the flooding, construction crews lowered a gravel section of Seminole Pratt Whitney Road to drain water from the Corbett to areas east of there. A temporary but necessary fix ahead of this year's hurricane season.
My pond is overflowed and so is my neighbor's, and it just basically flooded our yards.
It doesn't take much for streets there to flood.
Very good idea.
For so many, a levee holds great promise. If everything stays on track, that levee should be in place, Kelly, by the end of 2015.